Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna for those of you who are new here, and for those of you who are not, welcome back. Today we're doing my IPSY Unbagging. I am kind of excited about this bag-ish. I've seen a lot of reviews on stuff that's in it, so for other people. So I'm interested to see what comes for me. Last month, I'm gonna go through my last month's bag real quick. Last month I was really excited about the bag. Like, if I'm being honest, the bag itself was beautiful. So this is last month's bag. Beautiful. It's got this really pretty like silver blue sparkle to it, and it's a really pretty like silver blue color. So pretty. I got a Luxie brush in that bag, the 239 Precision Shader Brush, which is dirty because I use it almost every day. I got two of these Phil Brilliant Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Masks, and I used one of them. They are pretty fab. I am not gonna lie. I wasn't super excited to get, honestly, a bamboo charcoal facial sheet mask because I don't have like giant pores and wasn't interested in like a pore minimizing type sheet mask. But not only was it detoxifying like it says and pore minimizing, but it was also very smoothing. Very soothing. It was very soothing on my face. The next thing I got was this Lisa Frank and Glamour Dolls Heartthrob Matte Eyeshadow, and if I'm being honest with you, it's a pretty color. I've worn it once, but it's not a color I reach for very often. It's very much a brick red color, and I find that I have that very same color in a lot of the palettes that I have, and I don't tend to reach for single eyeshadows very much, so that's a shame. I did use this Cosmoholic lip. I can't decide if it's a liquid lip or a lip gloss, but it was really pretty. It was a lot prettier than I thought it was going to be, and I have been keeping it in my purse lately, so I did like it a lot. And the last thing that was in this bag is this Smashbox Always On Gel Liner, and I did use this to tightline the other day. First time I'd ever tightlined in my life, and it actually worked really good. I do like it a lot. It is very black. The color of it is fishnet, so you'd think more of like a gray, but it is a very black color. So let's jump into this month's box, or bag. So this month, I've seen the bag. I'm not super impressed with the bag, and yeah, that's awesome. It looks like something my 6-year-old daughter would love, so I will probably pass that on to her. It feels really strange. It feels like this little dude here is plastic, and I just jabbed myself with it. It feels like a Brillo pad. Maybe not Brillo, but you know those like dish sponges that have the sponge inside and like the netting all the way around it? That's exactly what it feels like. It gives the appearance of very athletic kind of person, and like, while that may not be me, I'm sure a lot of people like it, but I'm not impressed with the bag, if I'm being honest. It's probably not my favorite. I thought that I had a not my favorite. This is definitely a not my favorite. Inside you have a card that says, "I will conquer blank," which I think is really cool. That would be a nice little inspirational thing to fill in and then stick on my board back here, which is typically in my line of sight for y'all. And it just says, "Fact, you've got this." Whether it's running a 5K, nailing a job interview, or a consistent skincare routine, everything you need to crush your 2018 goals is already within you. I think that that is amazing. I think that's a great card. I love this card. Probably my favorite. So the first thing I take out of the bag is this Cult Classic Body Care by Cake. I think it's Cake Heavy Cream Rich Vanilla Shea Butter Deeply Nourishing, Totally to Die For, Intensifying Smoothing Body Butter Balm. Okay, this is what it looks like. Super excited to smell that. We pour in shea butter, aloe vera, chamomile leaf extract. We leave out parabens, GMOs, and that word I can't ever say. That's really nice. I love little, smells good. I love little lotions because in the environment I work in, our hands get super, super, super dry. So having a nice lotion to throw in my purse and use when my hands are dry is nice. We do have some lotions at work, but they're not amazing lotions. So, oh my goodness, you guys, that smells like smells like birthday cake. That is awesome. My very favorite hand lotion is the Cashmere Shea Butter lotion that Bath & Body Works puts out, and it's just because it's just so amazingly scented. This smells very reminiscent of it. It smells like birthday cake. Smells good enough to eat. I love the smell of this. I could smell that for days. That's a win. That's a win for me. The next thing I see in here is a Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So I might try this, but I'm a little disappointed with IPSY because I do have on my IPSY profile that I do not want hair care at all, and I receive hair care in these IPSY bags all the time, and it's just whatever, I guess. This guy smells good. It smells like mint, kind of like that tea tree oil shampoo, which is weird because I just got that on my nose, y'all. Gross. Well, it's gray. Gross. That was fun. Hold on. So now I'm going to be spelling it for the next 10 years. So it's gray. It is super, super silky soft, which is nice. It smells like tea tree oil, which is weird because it's a charcoal and coconut oil, so you'd think it would smell like coconuts, but it definitely doesn't. It has that super minty smell to it. It says apply to wet hair and vigorously massage into the scalp and through the ends. Rinse and repeat, obviously, like any shampoo. It says this creamy micro exfoliating scalp shampoo contains gentle coconut derived cleansers and vegetable based exfoliators to gently remove dead skin and impurities from the scalp and hair. That's nice. I don't think I have a shampoo that's, you know, exfoliating all at the same time. So whatever, I guess I'll try it, but I'm a little disappointed with the fact that I continue to get hair care even though my profile says that I don't want any. When I signed up for this, my hair was super short. I don't know if you guys remember, but so super short. So now that my hair, I'm letting it grow out, and maybe I'll start trying some of that stuff. Man, that is super overpowering in my nostrils. So the next thing I got was Luna by Luna eyeshadow. It comes in this cute little box. I love the little moon here with the little fairy. Can you guys see that? I like that. That's super cute. So, another single eyeshadow that I can neglect at some point in time. I maybe should take eyeshadows off of my thing. But this one seems to be a fairly large pan. Typically when I get eyeshadows from IPSY, They are so tiny. These two guys here, these two right here, those are some of the colors, the eyeshadows that I've gotten from IPSY in the past. And this is the same size as all of my ColourPop shadows, which is nice. It's a nice size shadow. So the color of this shadow is, I don't know, because it doesn't say. Where is it? Juliet. The color of this shadow is Juliet. And this is what it looks like. And we'll go ahead and swatch that for y'all. Ooh, that's really pretty. I love that color. That's a really pretty rose pink color with a lot of shimmer. That's really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that on my finger, but wow, that's got some shine to it. That is a really pretty color. I'm not mad at that. I'm pretty excited. The next thing we see in here is a wrapped up in bubble wrap. My kids love this bubble wrap. They love me getting stuff in bubble wrap because then they can just pop it. It is a City Color contour palette. I don't think I've ever seen City Color before. It's got a highlighter, bronzer, and contour, and this is what it looks like. I don't know, that contour looks pretty deep. We'll swatch that out and see. Ooh, that's really buttery, y'all. That's super buttery. It's not that's not a bad contour color. It is really dark though. And this bronzer, it's pretty orange. It is a fairly orange. These are really buttery, you guys. Ooh, that highlight is beautiful. So those are the colors right there. That's the contour, the bronzer, and the highlight. That highlight is beautiful. I feel like it's super pigmented. For a brand I've never heard of before, these are super pigmented. I'll have to look them up. One of the IPSY unboxings or unbaggings that I saw already also had this, and she said that you find them at the 5 and Up or 5 and Under or something like that store. Anyways, this is a really super thin palette, but those colors are so buttery inside of here. Just putting your fingers into them, they are super buttery. They feel super high end, which is cool. I'm anxious to try it. It is a cruelty-free brand, definitely not full size, which is good. I mean, not good that it's not full size, but good that it's cruelty-free. That's really nice for our cruelty-free friends, and I prefer cruelty-free options on my face, but these are not bad colors. They're super pigmented. I really do dig those. Again, that's the contour, the bronzer, and the highlight, and that highlight is really pretty. On my arm there, that kind of looks like a bruise, a big bruise. That bronzer, I probably wouldn't use as a bronzer on my face. It is a wee bit orange, but I would use it as an eyeshadow. That's a really pretty color. I might use that contour. It seems like it blends out really well. It does look really dark, but it seems like it, I mean, that's it blended out, and granted it is still really dark, but eyeshadow maybe I'm gonna wipe those off. The last thing in my bag, ooh, full size. Ooh, full size item. That's super exciting. I think this is the first full size item besides brushes that I've gotten from IPSY. Well, brushes and, you know, face masks. You know, this eyeshadow might also be full size. I don't know. I'll have to check into it. But I got a NYX Lip Lingerie in satin ribbon. I'm kind of curious about that color. So this color reminds me of concealer. Oh, I kind of want to take it out and try it, but at the same time, if I'm not going to use it, I'd rather leave it in its package. It does look a little light for me. I don't foresee me ever wearing this color. These kind of colors tend to wash me out. I don't know of anybody that they don't wash out. That is a very, very light color. Man, okay, well, it says Lip Lee there. So is that the color? Or is this the color? It says Satin Ribbon right there. Can you guys see it? It says Satin Ribbon right there. So I'm not sure if that's the color or that's the color. Not really sure. I will have to see about looking up some swatches of this color on some people's lips before I open this up. I would love to put it in my giveaway if it's not something that I will use. It is a full-size item, so I'm not going to open it up right now. Overall, I feel like this was a decent IPSY bag, well worth the $10. I feel like with that full-size NYX lipstick, I feel like that is in and of itself almost worth the $10. This super pigmented contour palette I can foresee me using. This Cake Heavy Cream smells so good. This sucker's going right into my purse. I'm super excited about that. And as much as I don't use single eyeshadows, I feel like this Luna by Luna in Juliet is a beautiful shade. So dropping everything. I don't know why I have to drop everything. And that hair treatment, that shampoo, I will probably end up using. It smells so good, and yes, I can still smell it in my nose. It smells so good, and I'm interested to see how my hair reacts to hair treatments. I do color my hair, and when I first started with IPSY, it was super short, so I really wasn't interested in any hair products because I just didn't do a whole lot with my hair, for real. But I still don't do a whole lot with my hair. I mean, if you can tell, like, it's got some product in it, but I don't blow dry, and I don't put a straightener in it or anything like that. I just put some product in, run my fingers through, and go. So not a huge hair care fan, but I will try that Briogeo shampoo. I have tried Briogeo in the past that IPSY sent me before, and it's good stuff. It really is good stuff. This bag will probably go to my 6-year-old, if I'm being honest with you. I quite possibly think it's the ugliest bag that I've ever seen IPSY produce. And it feels like I could wash my dishes with it. It's very strange. So anyways, with that being said, that is my IPSY unbagging and a review of the IPSY products that I've received in my last month's bag. Thank you so much for watching, as I know that you do not have to click on that little icon and spend some time with me, but I know that you did, and that's awesome, and that warms my heart so, so much. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.